welcome back, everybody. And it's your boy. Welcome back. You already know the land of rain. So today, not only do we get the staircases in, but we're gonna do a lot of things. A lot of progress is gonna be made. There's a lot of things have been done. You know what I'm saying? There's beautiful. Look at all these. Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon, you ask? Huh? Well, it appears to be we have some sort of incredibly weird glitch. Look at these horses, man. Look at these horses. Let me just get into my first person right here. Skeleton horse, okay, normal. Donkey, normal, and some sort of demonic creation. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something like this. Yeah, Mojang. I don't know. Don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong. These horses are cool. I didn't do nothing wrong with them. These are actually regular horses, just so you know. They're actually wearing armor. The crazy horses are down there. Anyway, here we go. Check this out, yo. We got something epic for you guys today. We got some very epic. All right, let's take a little walk this way. Come with me. You see this little grass path? Oh yeah, look, it's your boy Tridar. Tridar came up with these statues, but I figured that they would be like very beautiful. I was gonna put them upstairs, but you know what? Downstairs is just as nice. And we're gonna have another set upstairs. Look at that. They're not done yet. Don't worry. They're not done yet, but you could already get the beautiful feel for it. Just take a look at this wonderful beauty. Oof. Obviously, the gold ornaments right there might change, you know, but it's just amazing what you could do with these beautiful Minecraft blocks. Let's take a look up here. You see where we at? We're on this little layer over here. We might have to move our sugarcane farm. Probably got to move that. So I'm gonna get back to you guys in a second with that. Just meanwhile, let's take a look what else we've been up to. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, NY Rocky and Grim Reaper have been working really hard on the ceiling over here. Look at this. Let's take a look at this beautiful ceiling real quick. Look at that. You're just walking around, waiting for the nighttime to pass, looking at the night sky, safe and sound, no phantoms. You know what I'm saying? Safe and sound, no phantoms. No sky rats, no nothing. They ain't getting you. You're cool. Oh yeah, demonic horses. You know, you just look at the demonic horses and you're just like, yeah, something's wrong, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't want to ride them just in case the glitch fixes. I kind of like this for now. So, let's see. What else did we do? Oh yeah, the beautiful staircase. We already took a look at the beautiful staircase. Let's take a look at the crack in the walls. That's right, the crack in the walls. What is that, you may ask? Just, you see that? You see how that it just starts building from one side to the other, like it's just slowly dragging. You know, don't mind the bamboo. Actually, this could actually go down soon. Let's see. There's gonna be a nice little arc for each of these entrances, and look, the crack just starts because of the age. You know, it just starts going away at the building to just break up that texture, you know. And as we keep going up the floors, we're gonna continue texturing it with different blocks. But the lowest floor right here is all blackstone mainly, and then obsidian on the bottom right here. Alright, I'm done with this nighttime waiting, so check this out. Meanwhile, I just love this flight. It's just so epic. I don't know. I'm sorry. No time cut. It's just so good. Soon there's gonna be a giant tree and there's gonna be an entrance and all kinds of things. Oof. This place is just gonna be wondrous. But main priority at the moment is that stables, which is why we have ourselves a little bit of an upgrade due to all the mud brick that we need to make. If you guys recall, in the previous episode, we had an automatic one where we just use bone meal. However, like a mini crop farm. This bad boy right here. Meanwhile, we're working on our skulk. is going to be producing us a pretty hefty amount of wheat, you know. I already got a nice stockpile, honestly. At this point, I don't think I need any more. But I will probably do an episode where I show you guys an extra layer, or maybe a tutorial where I add an extra layer, because this is very efficient. It's one chunk, no loss, no bees, nobody gone in any way, shape, or form permanently. That's it. It's done. You're set. Never again will you ever have to worry about it. Look at this. Look at this. And then there's another side right here. Boom. Bam. We filter out the seeds just because we don't want them. Get some bone meal. Bada bing, bada boom. On top of that, just in case. Emergency bone meal. Who knows? But I think there's a decent amount of hay at the moment. See, we also got some seeds here for extra layers. Or we could always turn it off. Right. If we actually need more seeds, we always just turn it off. Boom. Right there. Done. No more loss of seeds. You just build up in this little chest right here with the item sorter. Bam, boom. Seeds. Alright. So, meanwhile, as you guys know, this is a cursed place. Yeah. Yep. The land of rain. Where, yeah. I'll walk over every single one of these blocks just to show you guys I'm not sinking in. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to mess with it. I like it. But this is not supposed to happen. Where the water source at? Where the water source at? Yep. You know, it's one of those episodes. Probably should have saved this for Halloween, but who knows? Yeah, this is the top layer. We're going to continue adding on a little bit more. And as you guys know, it's running through a abandoned mine shaft as well. So we got our abandoned mine shaft running around over here. And there is a spider spawner in one of these other upper layers that I was talking about earlier that I might be able to hook into our sculk generator. Possibly. I think it's somewhere down this way. I'm not gonna go look for it right now. If it's not at the end of this hallway, then this is gonna get cut. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I knew it. It was right here. All along. Hello, Mr. Spider. Don't be causing trouble. Yeah, it's somewhere here. I gotta do the coordinate, you know, look up, whatever, back and forth. Might be able to get something done with it. Who knows? Supposedly, according to Chunk Bees, there's a lot more spawners around here, but so I think I did check this area, and I think a lot of those don't really match up. But yeah, very easy to get lost here, as you can see, or you may know from any abandoned mine shaft. To be honest, I'm kind of lost already as is, but I kind of sort of know my way back. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. See, just autopilot. Trust your instincts. Not all the way, but sometimes, you know. Sometimes. We back. Look at those bad boys. And yeah, those other spawners are down here, so this might turn into like some sort of crazy industrial area. Like, yeah. Double spawner. Zombie. Spider. Pretty much a similar situation. I think those guys are cave spider spawners back there. I don't remember. I think they might be regular. Who knows? It doesn't matter. It's just a lot more trouble to get to work with. If they're bigger, I guess. You know, you gotta make the hole bigger, essentially. Yep. Probably is generating quite a bit of skulk. Well, let's bring you guys back to the time cut. That didn't actually, work while I was touring. But here's it. Here it is. The update. So, as I was playing, turns out it's not exclusive to just horses. Here's a good old llama demon over here. Just also with a little bit of that night vision going on, and yeah, just a little spookify over here. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but can't explain it. And then I was playing, and then this happened. I thought it was an Enderman. It gave me a heart attack. I was like, "Oh, get out of here!" It was like, "Look at that!" Oh, nah, it's just good old demon horses. Yep. Look at that. It's like a lightning storm or some sort of disco show. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, we're trying to. This. He's technically not even. On his screen. He's not jumping at all whatsoever, and we have jump boost on, so he should be able to get on top of that block. And you see how it's like glitching back and forth, like not letting him go on. On his screen, he's literally standing still. But on my screen, I'm like, oh, I guess the glitch don't work, because it's powdered snow underneath that carpet. So I was like, okay, you shouldn't really be able to jump, I was trying to mess with him, but on my screen, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess you can jump, So then I try it out myself, and I'm like, wait, hold on for a second. I get on the powder snow, and just to show you guys, it's not jumping, nothing, not a single thing, not moving. This is what's happening on his screen. Just stuck. I'm trying really hard, just trying to jump. And on my screen, this is what's happening. As far as what he's doing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's some sort of new bug or something. But as you can see, the player is actually almost like clipping on top of it. But on our screen, on the actual player screen, you're not moving whatsoever. And just to show you on a different block, here you go. It's not just sculpt blocks or anything. Here's a pearlescent frog light. Same thing. I'm trying to jump, nothing. Like, see, I'm jumping over here. I try to glide on top of it, but from there on, can't jump. Boop. Yep. Yeah. See, I gotta try to glide. I don't know. Well, yeah, that's some of the shenanigans while I was working on this magnificent thing right here. Well, big news. Turns out the glorious rendered distances here to realms. Look at this world. Just look at this world. Attacked by flying rats and all. It's so wonderful, so amazing, so beautiful. You could just look over the horizon and see almost everything, even though it's nighttime. You guys will get a better view next time during the daytime. This is just a little tease, a little promo tease. You can see that statue over there. It's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. I'm just kidding. It's not a tease. We're gonna show you a little bit more this time. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You see that? That's the glorious guild hall. Working on that. There's a little bit going on over there for the next episode. And we also got ourselves a beautiful home. Never mind. Never. You see, there's a reason why I did that. See, just in case I'm an idiot. It's okay. So, we got ourselves the flag. And then we could fly over the zoo. A beautiful zoo. Did I even show off the zoo? I don't think I've ever showed off the zoo. Let's take a look. We've got a sword fountain over here. And we've got a beautiful dolphin. Look at that dolphin. Oh, never mind. I'm out. Peace. And we got ourselves a turtle exhibit. Don't worry what's going on over there. Nothing shady going on whatsoever. And the beautiful Colosseum, as you guys know. But just look at that glorious rendered distance. You could just see everything now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Including that guy. A little walk across. A little walk across. And a little parkour, you know what I'm saying? While being attacked by flying rats. That's how experts do it. Parkour time, baby. Whoa, never mind, no more parkour. Do I want to spoil this? Nah, next episode we'll get over what's going on over there. Don't look too closely. It's okay. It's okay. Good stuff's happening. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Ooh, look at that. Let me just make sure I'm safe from flying rats. Look at that. That's the first tower with its glorious gradient going on. It's all the way from the bottom. Don't worry about this. This is gonna get done. This is the tower. You see, it's gonna have a like nice top. We still didn't finish the top, but yeah. Well, obviously, also we need windows. You know, windows will make it look that much better. Look at that gradient. Let's take a look from here, maybe. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. That's the farm. Whenever I need to warp stuff, just come up here, jump down, you know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh. Can I eat while climbing? Wonderful. Oh. A little bit. There we go. Yeah. This is going to have a nice cover on top. Interesting. No flying rats. I guess they don't want me anymore. But yeah, I still don't know what level to put the actual statues on, though. See, this another transition. Got ourselves the white. A little bit of calcite over there, you know, quartz. Some bone. A little bit of pillars. I didn't want to put too many pillars. I don't know. Might remove them. I don't know. They don't feel too right, but it breaks it up. And oh, we got the marked ones on the bottom. Yep. And we got andesite, polished andesite on the bottom over here. It's probably, I'm gonna probably level this. Make a nice entrance. I don't know. Maybe here, maybe there. Who knows which one is gonna be? But this one's definitely an up column. This is gonna shoot us straight upwards. Water column. Yeah. Another transition. We got smooth andesite. We got regular andesite, smooth stone, what's it called, diorite, birch, polished diorite, and then calcite. Very thin strip of calcite, because yeah, we're not really trying to go hunting too many geodes and use them all on this, but it is going to require quite a bit of calcite. As we go further down, then we got ourselves a nice little bit of tuff right there, right on the bottom layer. Oh, wait a second, I might have made a mistake here. Yeah, I made a mistake here. This floor might be off by one. Hold up. 3. Yeah, this floor needs to go down one. Oops. Yeah, this floor is supposed to be one lower. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this looks a lot taller than it should be. I was wondering, I was like, something's off about this particular floor. Yeah, you're supposed to have the marked stones. Yep. Yeah, there they are. You can see it right here. I goofed up a bit. It's okay, I'll fix it. But yeah, essentially you got tough. You got the cracked going up. You see that? Crack going up. A little bit of regular stone only on this layer. It blends well with the regular, you know, with the stone bricks. And then the andesite on the top to start the blending, you know, especially because some of these towers are going to be exposed on the riverside over there. Yeah, this layer is pretty simple, you know, it's not that tough. This one you could get achieved, you know, just throw these bricks into the oven, a furnace or whatever, and you come out, that's what you get. Correct. You see that? It's like traveling up. Nice, right. Yeah. And then as we go lower, we got the mossy layer, right? You guys saw that earlier. See, we got nice moss bricks, and then we got mossy cobblestone as serving as the cracks. You see that? Like, or vine or whatever, you know, up to the player's interpretation, really, what it could be. You know, this is just a little demonstration as far as one tower goes. We did have to place this, what's it called, deep slate sideways. So you would just, place a block behind it and then place it again to get it the right direction, See, it's like sideways instead of placing it down like this, where you would get that side, you want that side here. See the difference? Like essentially same thing happens with the deep slate. Basalt over here, polished basalt. And we have the, what's it called? Regular basalt down here. Trying to think. Is that smooth basalt? I think this is smooth basalt actually, which you run through a furnace. No, this is regular basalt. Where did we put the smooth? I think we put the smooth down there. Yeah. That's that tough at the top to give the transition, and I think, let me see. Yeah, this is where we use smooth. Smooth is over here. See, we got the deep slate bricks, a little bit of deep slate here and there, just to like give it that transition, and cracked deep slate bricks, run them through the furnace, kind of give it that like little bit here and there. I didn't want to run too many cracks up, but this one, I don't know, I kind of like the way it looks. But then we got mud, and yeah, we got the, what's his name, the smooth basalt that you run through a furnace. You take the basalt, you put it in the furnace. And yeah, we got the warden face with the deep slate. What is it exactly called again? Hold on. Chisel deep slate. That's what it is. Chisel deep slate. Oh, and mangrove roots. Muddy mangrove roots over here. Give it a little bit of that feeling. Like stuff is kind of like deteriorating. Is that a spider? Huh. Wow, that was weird. I could have sworn I saw a red. Anyway. And you guys know this layer. Open the cracks up. See, I sunk some of the mud in to this floor. Same thing's going to happen throughout. We're going to sink some of the mud down to give it that transition. A little bit. No more than 3. You can't go more than 3. 3 is the max. 2, okay. 1, more than likely good. But on 3, max. You can't go more than that. It's going to start looking weird. 4, you're pushing it. Really, like, pushing it. But, up to you. You could go further, you could go lower, but for me, the lowest layer, gotta do it this way. Are you guys ready for this? Drum roll, please. Let's check out this arc. That's what you guys are here for. This arc. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hold on. Let's get. I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What would you possibly be more excited about? You just want to see this hallway, right? You just want to see all the arches. No. That's not what we're here for. You want to see this floor. This floor is great. Look at these guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Look at that. In their full glory. Let's get back to the normal perspective real quick. Just majestic. I love them. I love them. Just See that? How this? One is red with the red. One is green with the green. Delicious. I love it. It just gives it that. Let's see it from this perspective. Look at that. Look at that. Well, this needs to be taken down. Don't worry about this. This is gonna be different, like colored material, so it doesn't blend in too much. But take a look at these guys. Oh boy, is this epic. Tridents are comically, huge, but I didn't need to keep it at that level. It couldn't get higher. The Tridar's original build does have a sword. Those guys holding swords, but it would just seep into the next upper layer, and I couldn't have that. These guys already take up 2 layers. It's fine like this, We're probably gonna add like a nice border block. Remember, this is gonna actually have a floor. This is the floor layer right here at 50. And yeah, we're gonna probably put like a little fence or something. I don't know, maybe we're thinking about putting an aquarium, some sort of garden or something like down there for each of those chunks as well. Maybe even entrance to the underwater skeleton horse race course. Yeah, but that's the glory right there. Let me get a closer look from up top right here. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful cape. Mm, mm, mm. He's holding this wonderful trident, and then you got the horse up close. Look at that. Oof, 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 oof. Ow, my legs. let's fly back up there real quick. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. One more time. One more time. For the fans. I believe I was able to jump up there somehow. That doesn't appear to be so. Okay. Here we go. Oh, look at that. We could take a look from that side onto here. Yeah. I don't know. To me, this is wonderful. Yeah, once a lot of this stuff comes down, glory. Glory of Rome, that's all I gotta say. Alright, now, let's get to the part where you guys really want. The arches, of course. The arches, not well, no, I'm just kidding, no arches. But that's the staircase. See that? Oof, oof, oof. It's gonna look wonderful. It's gonna look glorious. This last bit right here needs to be completed, and this floor is gonna be done. See, I actually did work a little bit on this tower as well. Get some of that, and it's gonna start peeking through on the. This is the riverside. Yeah. Let's just go over how to do these towers real quick. You guys can build. I don't know. I honestly do really love these, so I'm gonna show you guys how to put one of these in your worlds in case you're interested. Look at that. It's a nice glorious bone. And you know, you get the arc. The arc is simple. Boom. You put one here, you connect those two around. This one doesn't really connect, but it goes up. And yeah. I'm not gonna show you that part. Okay, so you got yourself a nice beautiful circle, right? What happens here is you got yourself 4 by 4, right? In the middle, you go out 2, right? In each direction. You go out this way as well, and then you just fill in the one missing circle. Got it? Cool. Got it. Okay, then this circle is middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8. It's a 16 by 16 circle, right? So to create this beautiful staircase, remember you're going to want to mark out these blocks right here are going to be your powdered snow blocks, right? And then these guys are going to be your bone blocks, okay? So after you put down your layer of obsidian over here, right? You got a nice layer of obsidian outlining the whole thing. As far as me, you know, you could use whatever block you want, but that's what I'm using. Then you want to tear out the floor. Should be fairly simple if you got paste 2 going on. Alright, now you got yourself your little outline. You got the bones replaced over here, you know, because, I don't know. Me personally, I like to mark everything out, so I put another light block underneath that, just so it doesn't melt the snow block, you know. Yeah. Underneath the bone blocks, not underneath these light blocks. Don't put a light source underneath these light blocks, because you're going to end up melting what you don't want to melt, you know what I'm saying? Which is the powdered snow blocks. Anyway, so you want to get yourself a little outline, right? You basically just circling around your earlier circle, like so. Make sure every part is touching. See that? Boom. Nice. Right? So next step, right? You're gonna circle the whole thing same way, except you're gonna end up filling in 2 extra blocks on one side. One sec, I'll show you exactly where that is right now. So it's these guys. See with the bone right here? You want to put in, boom, right here. Same thing right here with these 2 sticking out. Boom, right here. The 2 sticking out right here. And then same thing here. 2 sticking out right there. And finally, whatever is remaining, you just fill it in with your mud brick. How you get mud brick? You get yourself your mud, you get yourself the wheat, you turn that into packed mud, and then you turn into mud brick, all using the crafting table. One more real quick. And we got our floor pattern. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Beautiful, wonderful, delicious, nutritious. Now let's talk about the crack. Okay, so over here, you're really just going for the entrance thing. I don't know. You guys want to copy it, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is just regular polished blackstone. And then you got the chiseled blackstone, polished blackstone, chiseled blackstone, blah, blah, blah. You get it. That's nothing too complex. So you got yourself the scaffolding, you know, basically long story short, what happens is, right, you're going to have ourselves the wall. So seeing as this one in particular, right, is going to be underground, I'm not too worried about the corner pieces that no one's going to see. The way I start off my process is by building up until level 50 with these guys, the corner ones that no one's ever going to see unless you're working on the higher floors, in which case you're going to have to just mirror those. Whatever you're building on this block needs to be on this block if it's on the outside, or you know, this one, whichever one you choose, one of the two has to be the same as this corner block. Otherwise the thing just kind of doesn't make sense. If you look at it from the outside perspective, it won't match up. Okay, now that you got all your corner pieces, your build should look something like this, you know? So, now you gotta think about where you want to put your cracks. You know, you could just slap them up randomly, really, honestly, but if you've got some strategic planning, maybe you want to go ahead and curve them. See, it's gonna line up like this, so you're gonna want to move this one over here. And we could work some sort of pattern in there, and just think of naturally, like if you ever saw a crack in a wall or whatever, how would it travel upwards, right? Something like so. And then, boom, we could even move it a little bit that way and give it one more wing over here. So he's going to just spread from there. This guy goes up, and then we want to send him that way. See that? This one right there. And then finally, while this one's traveling up, you could also branch to here. Now, general rule for these things, right? I surround them with the crack brick. Give it that cell, you know? Then you get a better idea of which way you want the cracks to maneuver. Of course, these blocks still need one more crack on top for it to really work. Right? We're gonna get there in a second. Can't really reach that at the moment, but you can sort of kind of get a feel for what's happening. Right there. Alright. Then we got this bad boy right there. This bad boy right there. So. Like so. Like so. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now we get our scaffolding out. Get ourselves a better angle. Like that. Like that. And we're going to try to connect these bad boys. So, make it a natural connection. This one doesn't have to work too hard. Right there. And right there. That's it. Simple as that. And you just fill in the empty blank spaces. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Like so. You see? It just slowly moves up. This is not one of my finest ones, I'd say, but it gets the job done. It gets the job done. Just a little simple stuff. So we got this guy moving like so. You generally kind of want to move it like that. You see, like at least give it 2 spaces to move. Let's thicken this one up. Yeah. I don't like it moving like that. Yeah, we did good. We did good earlier. We did good. Okay. And just to not keep things too plain, here and there, I do sprinkle in a polished brick, like so. See? You can barely notice it's there. Like, you know, right now your eye's stuck on it, but when you just walk in, you're like, oh, it's not even there. See that? Not even there. Alright. Bam, boom, bam. Bam. Boom. Bam. Just like that. More or less, that one's done. We just need to cover it up. Gonna have to move a little bit of that crack up, but eventually I think we're gonna have to replace it with mud. So yeah, we kind of want to have the crack does start at the bottom. So, boom, just like that. Fill that in. Put it in there. And just like so, we got it moving upwards. See? Fill that in. One polished boy over here. See that? You know what? We could maybe even move the polished boy into this wall, right? Yeah, let's stick him in right here. Just to give it some of that oomph on this wall. Don't want this wall to be too plain right here. Bring the rest of this up. Here we go. Continue moving this crack upwards a little bit. Here we go. Just like so. Maybe even... No, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's good. That's good. There we go. Later on we'll know to put the mud on top over there. Okay, so here we're moving the crack upwards. Now, trouble is, sometimes you don't get a good look at it. Where is it going? Hence the scaffolding. Scaffolding is key when you're trying to design stuff like this. Okay, we moved it up, right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Mm. 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 I think we could even possibly get away with putting one over here. Yep. Boom. Just like that. You kind of don't want these guys to touch the cracked because it will clash, but diagonally is a whole different ball game. Kind of want this one to be diagonal here too. Sometimes it serves as an illusion and makes it look like it's continued on the crack upwards. Perfect. Perfect. I do want a light source up there just in case I end up running away. Coming back, I don't want any creepers dropping on my head. 1 second. All of our progress will be reversed otherwise. Boom. Let's see if we can slap it up. Yep, perfect. Now we get a better idea on this side. Solid. We could probably get away with putting one right there. And now we just want to move the crack bricks upwards a bit. You know what? Sometimes it's easier to put the block there and then there. Boom. Just like that. Place the polished boys. Oh. Now we want to work this guy upwards, right? Okay. Again, we got start at the bottom, like so. Fill in the empty gaps. This boy, we want it to travel like so. And that boy was the drifter, right? He drifts onto this side. Okay, we don't gotta worry about that. That's one too many on the top there. You saw that? I noticed it too. Right there. That's one too many right there. Perfect. See that? How it's moving up? Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect. Alright. Next step is this final side. Hold on. I have a feeling like we still have a cracked brick up there. Yep. Here it is. Okay. Now, we gotta move it up. Like so. Wonderful. Then we gotta connect it over there. This guy. Don't forget to cover them up. Like so. And that. There we go. Polished. Like so. That one is polished. Like so. And I believe we also wanted to move this guy this way, right? Let's see what's happening over here. Okay, yep, okay, perfect. So we take the crack and we split it this way. Perfect, you see that? I think we moved it all the way. No, we didn't. Okay. So the idea is, let's finish moving it right here, right? Side, and then we're gonna finally move it up right there. Perfect. You more or less fill it in. Boom. Right there. Where is it? Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna put one over here. And then the rest all polished. You just don't want them to be on the same level, because otherwise it'll look weird. Yeah, there we go. I could barely even notice it. That's the way you want it. And you more or less fill everything in with the regular polished blackstone. There we go. At this point, a little bit of a beam over here for myself. I'll put a second one on. That's gonna be the crying obsidian, but for now, this is how we're gonna do it. Alright, ladies and gents, now that we're done with the wall, well, actually, just in case, do yourself a favor and slap some lights. If you have torches, you don't have to look like an idiot doing this. But I personally just use these guys just because they can also be used as building blocks. Also, because you could use these underwater. That's one of the biggest reasons, honestly. I think that's what converted me. The fact that you just use these underwater, no worries, no anything. Water pours down from the ceiling, your torches don't get flushed away, you're still lit, everything is wonderful. That's how we get it done. This block needs to get chopped, but I'm not going to do that, okay? Right now. We're going to focus on actually building. Okay, so the next step is pretty simple. You go ahead and build up these bones. Step up each. That starts on 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. 6. And 7. Now, on the 4th block up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That one right there. 4. See that? 4 block. You're going to put your next bone block. Oops. Sorry. This guy needs to move in one more. Right there. That's your next bone block right there. And they're 4 tall each. So Next block up. Gonna look like that. Put it down for you. Luckily, you can actually access the what's his name? The blocks from the staircase, so it shouldn't be that much trouble for you. Boom, just like that. Remember, you want to keep climbing upwards on each of them, other than the one that's facing your entrance. The entrance one are the leveled ones. Okay? More or less reach it from each block, or if you want to just be smart about it, just build it all up right now. This is the one that stays flat. This one right here, facing your entrance. Okay? This is the flat one. Otherwise, you always go up, pretty much. And here we go, 4 and 4. Same thing on this last one, 4. Okay, these two are flat, remember. Now you can just remove those temporary blocks you placed. You can more or less reach it from the staircase, as long as you know, yeah, you could do it from here. You get the point. So the next step is you're going to want to put yourself the quartz slabs over here, kind of more or less hugging the wall all the way up until this one. This is where we're going to start moving upwards. Okay? That's where we double stack. The double stack. See that? Double stack. Or you just put a full block. I don't know. Don't matter to me. You do you. See that? Boom. Alright. Next part is you put down your light source. Well, I don't know. You want to do it differently, but I suggest putting a light source. As far as the solid block. You can just keep it flat. You don't need the solid block there, but it's on you. Alright. Now, next step is right here, right, where we begin this guy, right? We hug along the wall, following our mud brick pattern underneath, in case you get lost. See that? It's the same exact outline. All the way until this wall. When you reach this wall, you're going to be moving one up. See that? One up. Oh. Oops. Then you fill it in. Which is smooth sandstone. Remember, this one right here, you're going to be going up. Like so. See that? Smooth. Ooh. Smoothness. I love it. Alright, now next part. Don't put that one there. You go ahead and do the same thing as earlier. See, that's the one thing. The cracks we made earlier, they do sort of get covered up in such a way. But it's okay, because we're going to have them kind of like, you know, understandably coming on from behind the staircase. It gives it that much more realistic feel. Nothing is perfect. If you make it look perfect, it's not going to look natural. It's going to give you that futuristic look, which is not what we're going for right now. See, next, you're going to want to build up one right here, right? Again, follow the outline. Oops. Don't worry, I'll get the block in a second. Right? Yep, perfect. Line it up right here. This is the one that goes up. Perfect, right? Yep. And so we go ahead, fill it in. Smooth sandstone right up until that pillar, and this is the pillar you always go up on. Final step. Well, actually, you know, we could just remove that altogether. We don't need that extra layer. I think I did that throughout the other staircases too. Not sure. I'm gonna have to double check. If not, then that might be wasteful. Again, moving. Oh. Again, moving up. I'm getting distracted by that one quartz downstairs. I'm sorry. I gotta get it. There we go. It's just too much work getting more. This is where things start to look a little funky because obviously I don't have my other walls set up yet. But we're almost there. Just like so. Don't think, yeah, this one, no. Okay. Fill it in. Oh, it was correct actually. Okay. Okay, here we go. Boom, just like that. There's the one that goes up. Now, we're almost at the finish line. Almost. The reason why we're also using these slabs is because the lighting comes out through them and it gives it that extra dimension. Now on this block right here, you're going to want to move up. Just like so. Same way as underneath. You're literally just mirroring the pattern. Oh, okay. I guess we're probably going to be done building for a little bit. But you get the idea. You follow this in until the next post, which should be right around here. Right. Is this leveled? This is leveled. Yep. Boom. Like so. 4, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Rid of these sky rats. Yeah, this is the one we go up on. Yes. Here we go. Boom. Yep. Right? Yep. Pick up all your loose ends. Drop that. Alright, now you're wondering how do we get that fancy design on the bones? This is what you do. You go ahead and step up over here. You really don't want the horses to cross over this. That's the main reason why I have it set up in such a way You don't want people randomly just running around and dying and such, you know? Yeah, like this, right? No, 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 no. This one, turn. That's exactly what it is, yep. Turn, boom, just like that. Same thing matches, yep, boom. Over here, and this one matches that one. This one is going to match the next one, but unfortunately for this one, it's a little different. The even one, we do it like this, because it gives it that little bone look. See that? Yeah. Now the next one, it's going to look like so. See, it's like this one's this way, so this one's this way. As far as the inside, I mean underneath, this is what happens. Like so, like so, like so. And then we go ahead and do the T-bone thing. Like so. Now because this is like this is gonna be, that next one is gonna be like so. Let's see if we could reach it. Yeah, I think so. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Bam. Done and done. Look at that. Wonderful, beautiful staircase. Oof. Oof. Wonderful. All it took was a couple of seconds. Lastly, I want to remove these extra, yep, right here. Perfecto. You know what? Let's make it like that. Nice. Alright. Now, lastly, you're going to want to remove these guys. And get yourself the powder snow and the carpet. 1 second. Grab that. So finally, you're going to want to go ahead and remove this earlier temporary thing placed. And go ahead and slap that crying obsidian in there. You're going to want to cover up this part with carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, slight edit over here. There is not a light there. No light. It's actually just a regular old slabbity slab. Double slab on top of each other. Nothing over here either. Just a slab on top of each other. Yet again. Boom. Just like so. Okay? Okay. Wonderful. Now, okay, lastly, we have, oh, hello. Alright. You're going to want yourself 18 powdered snow buckets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I know what you're thinking. You're like, why in the world? It's something you use in the nether, but horses are going to thank you later. The horses will thank you later. There's 18 buckets of powdered snow for this. Make sure you don't fall in there yourself, because you're just going to end up wasting the powdered snow. Speaking from experience. Especially once you put the carpet on, oh boy, is it kind of like a horror show. Oh, come on. Give me that last bucket. There we go. So you got the purple in the middle. Then you got yourself a yellow in the corner, surrounding the purple. And you got yourself the red. Purple, yellow, red. Look at that, no sinking in. No, do you see that? I can't even jump. I'm trying to jump. Let me jump. Let me jump. Let me jump. No jumping. But the beauty of it is You can do stuff like this. No fall damage. And your horse will thank you. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, more gorgeous and delicious and everything all together at once. Taking a good look at one of these things. Look at this. Look at this wonderful smooth transition. Everything is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, my friends. Gorgeous. And I like how it's like a jaw, you know, like you know, kind of look. And it's like some sort of weird skeletal monster demon thing. Are the horses buggy? Yeah, the horse is still buggy. Yeah, we did remove the sugarcane farm and all that. Everything. Yeah. What else? I think that's more or less it. Yeah, I think that'll do it for today's episode. Right. What's happening here, you ask? See, we got the beacons, right? And essentially, they're like super cold, super magical wave shooting through the floor, and you see that there's like blue ice underneath, and then you got the packed ice underneath that, and then you got cyan glass underneath these. The what's it called? Hold on, let's see what they're called. The skulk veins. Yeah, we got cyan glass underneath the skull veins, and we got light blue glass where the beacon beam shines through. So that way it looks like it's kind of like lighter, you know, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, we got that going all the way through all the floors. I don't know about maybe possibly changing the color of the floor of the glass in between floors, but I don't know. I kind of do like this idea. It's that one magical, mystical part, essentially, for now. For now, there will be more magical stuff coming up later in that general direction. But yeah, currently this is the magicalness enchanting this castle. Did we ever get a good look from up there? I know we definitely were up there, but look at this progress. Oh yeah, you can see Cthulhu. Well, it's Cthulhu's skeleton. It's gonna be Cthulhu. And look at that, you could actually see stuff from here. Could you see Big Ben? No Big Ben. Okay, well, I think we're gonna call it here for today's episode. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Dropping a like, that helps out a ton. It's free. And you know, drop a comment, let me know what you think about the nature stuff, you know, what to put underneath there. What do you guys think about skeleton horses? What do you guys think about the statues? I don't know, maybe some cool suggestions, who knows. Oh, and also I forgot, PlayStation moved this house. Yeah, he lives over there now. That's his house now. That's my house. That's young Attila over there. That's his house. That's the enchanting room. And we got NY Rocky and Grim Reaper in this fancy place. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe out there. And peace.